Hmm. 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 I need to make a little adjustment here. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Do 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 do. I'm just trying to figure out. This was our land. The gates of Zuluman. That's what I was looking for. Starts. It doesn't have a start. Okay. Well, either way, tis fine. I think we're good to get started. We are going to do the midnight intro. I've done this a few times, so it should be pretty straightforward and easy. Do my usual check. Okay. I did not clear out my inventory last night. I definitely wanted to. Or now that I think about it, I wish I had. Alright. That I don't need. 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 Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Get rid of. Sell. 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 Keep. 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 Sell. I'm going to sell most, if not all of this stuff. Good stuff. Sell all the junk here. Good stuff. Sell, 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 sell. Cool. That doesn't have a sell price, but we can get rid of it by putting it in the bank.
What's up?
All right.
Keep it real.
Leadrin, what have you got for us? Oh, and my ethereal empowerment stayed up, so I get my cool shoulders and helm look. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna mute myself and.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Leadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Gorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath. Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Leadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you. Help us. The Sunwell will not fall!
Not while we draw breath.
Woo, 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 woo. Let's go.
Anaria Shala, I am the Blade of the Light. Even with reinforcements, we cannot hold back the devouring host for long. Make haste, champion. I answer to the light. Shorel Aran.
Yeah, so bright.
Evacuating the civilians must take priority.
No, we need to focus on launching a counterattack.
Pleasantries can wait. Al Diel Shala. We prayed for a miracle, and the Vanguard of Light answered the call. But the battle yet rages on. We have strayed from faith.
All right, let's go.
Anaria Shala.
Light aid you. The Void has no place in Azeroth. Champion, find Eretor. I will rally the Vanguard and prepare an assault.
Some must remain to guard the Sunwell. If it falls, all is lost. Protect us from big bads!
I've got my leech pet out, right? Yeah, I do. Good.
The light will shield the land of my ancestors.
We need to move the wounded.
A lamplighter brings hope.
Go join the Vanguard, Farron. I'll escort everyone to the Sunwell.
so if I'm not mistaken, I'm not even on this map yet. If I am, I think I'm over here. Hang on, I need to get my bearings here. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, can I get there from up here? That is the question. Ooh, that doesn't look promising. Yeah, no, that doesn't look great. Can I get around the other way? My goal is to try and get that, but I doubt that I can get up that way. Also, I think that one's near impossible to get to, just based on where they are. Hang on. Okay. Comments. I know where that one is. This is the one I don't know. So I feel like let's see if I can even do this. Nope. So do they want me to jump from over here? I guess I just don't know. I don't know how you would get those. $63.34. Yeah, I don't know how to get those. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go grab Lithraxian. Wasting a lot of my Skitter's safety candle.
Foul spawn of the void! Prepare to meet your end! The High Epsilon calls us to glory or death.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible to get over there. Yeah, you just end up taking a ton of damage.
Sinu Aminore.
Champion, over here. Ready to fight the fight? There you are. You can feel it, can't you, Arator? Son of Turalian. Something is amiss. One so confident in the light you wield. Have your eyes finally been opened? You fight with such conviction, but your light will betray you. In your darkest moment, when you need it most, your light will turn to wrath! And all you'll be left with is ashes. So tell me, Arator, son of Valeria, can you feel it?
Woo, 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 woo.
Still not sure what happened in that moment. But I'll have to worry about it later. We have lives to save. Let's find the rest of the Vanguard. The High Exarch hates to be disappointed. Let's do some good.
Zalatath. If only I had found a way to destroy that accursed... Let your inner fires burn bright, my brethren. We are called to assault the void.
I got plenty of spears.
I stand ready to help.
We must strike back while we have the chance.
No, I will not leave my people undefended. We have made many sacrifices.
Vanguard is here to protect. There is no darkness that will not flee before the light. Vanguard of the light! We make our stand at the gate. For Azeroth! For the light!
Eretor, wait! I must escort these civilians to the docks and get them to safety. There are still many unaccounted for. We cannot abandon them to the void.
Of course, Lorthamar. We'll do everything in our power to safeguard them. Surely the High Exarch can spare us for a moment to save some lives.
I look ridiculous.
I greet you on behalf of Silver. Favor and prosperity.
Come on, champion. Let's clear a path for the survivors.
Remember the Sunwell.
Allow the light to be your guide.
Anu Belori Delinar.
heal your wounds. By the light, suffer no more. The holy light will ease your pain.
Okay.
By the light, suffer no more.
The eternal sun guides us.
By the light, suffer no more. By the light, suffer no more.
Anaria Shola.
Baladash Malanora.
It's done. The way is clear.
I don't think we need to go that way. I don't think there is anything that way.
Ready to fight the fight?
The alternative might be... Oh no, we're way the heck down here.
Eretor, champion! The evacuating ships are under attack!
Can I go this way? Or is this going to be one of those cases where it's going to... million health. Jesus. That's a lot of health. Oh, and there's a door there too. So even if I were to get up there, it wouldn't make a difference. For some reason, I thought that we were over here. I could just cut across up there, but nope. All right, let's go take care of the ships over here.
The Sunwell tickles.
Azeroth's vaunted champion. How I admire your resolve, your drive to achieve victory, even when it's so obviously out of reach.
With perseverance, strength. We shall not falter. The beauty of Eversong endures. If we don't protect those ships, we'll have sent the people aboard them to die.
Salama Ashalanore.
Clear the skies and rescue any survivors you can find. Sunk a ship. Throw the survivor a rope. You got them all. Thank the light. You did it, champion. The civilians escaped the devouring host.
Seralian forgets that victory means nothing if it costs us everything in return.
You need a hammer? Or an open hand?
I proudly serve as Regent Lord. The eternal sun still guides us.
Mount up, champion. We must get to the gate before the Vanguard attacks.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I thought maybe with the movement speed increase, maybe it would let me get around there, but I don't think it will.
Lord Thamar could have handle the evacuation, Erator. You're needed with the Vanguard. The Void has come. Vanguard of the Light. Form a line. Hold this gate.
Let's do some good. Don't always see eye to eye on things, to say the least. High Exarch Terralion is a vaunted battlefield commander, though I think he sometimes forgets how to be anything else. Overcome by wrath, I lashed out in my pain. Is it the same for the Void as it is for the Light? The Vanguard has faith in the Light, and so do I. I've also felt it fill me with wrath. I'm not sure what to think when it does. I haven't seen her for weeks. I just hope. Let's focus on activating the Sentinels.
Takedown hits like a truck. You know, it's kind of interesting. I say it's kind of interesting. I say that a lot. Boomstick was a replacement for Fury of the Eagle, which was was the Legion artifact ability for survival hunters. And what was cool about the Legion artifact ability version that I personally really liked was that you would build up a massive Mongoose window, Mongoose Fury window. You would try and get to a 5 stack or whatever, and then you would use Fury of the Eagle, and it would pause your Mongoose Fury for a little bit. I don't think it added anything to it, but I'm pretty sure it paused it, the decrease or whatever, paused the timer. Now, with the Mongoose Rounds talent, the ability that replaced the artifact ability, Boomstick, now generates Mongoose Fury stacks. And because of that, at least it seems like Pack Leader Survival uses Boomstick in the opener to generate really high stacks. Before unleashing Takedown and going into a bunch of really big, meaty Mongoose bites. Like, Raptor Strike was... I wish you could see a better breakdown, but just kind of cool. And like I said, it's kind of interesting or kind of weird that it's now it's inverted, basically. The builder, the ability builds now instead of the ability spending or trying to get in that window. Okay. Got those 3. I have no idea how I would get those 2. Doesn't make any sense.
Defeat my devouring host? My forces are as boundless as my power. My fun is just beginning.
Right. Ow. I wasn't even close to that thing. Need to be better about my tip stacks and not overcapping those.
Formation. Another of the Light's chosen champions. The Light chose for you to be here.
I answer to the Light. We cannot allow these Ethereals to pillage our sacred artifacts.
On that we agree. Eretor, hold the line. Champion, seize those weapons.
Okay. I'm going to use the Light Spear, actually, on the rare over here and the bonus objective. I wonder if... So, the Icy Veins guide for Survival Hunter says to only use Wildfire Bomb if you don't have the focus for Raptor Strike. I wonder if I can preemptively do that, if that makes sense. Easy peasy. Feels like kind of a waste to use that on tiny murlocs, but I usually like to come up here. Alright, we've got our boomstick cooldown back. I'm gonna do that, that, and that.
So good of you and your friends to join us tonight. I'd hate for these poor little elves to die all alone.
Sabotage. Today, the light will prevail once and for all.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I have no idea if I'm going to be safe here or not. Oh, there are 2 void manifestations. I didn't realize that. Yeah, so way the heck over there. There's supposed to be a... Let's try this. Oh, jeez. Their stealth doesn't work the same. Their stealth slows you down. Okay, now is it just because I'm a pet that I'm not taking that ticking damage? Here's the thing. I've kind of set myself up because now I have to fight this thing all over again. Not the end of the world. And there we go. Yeah, I don't think I can get those 2. Like, I don't know if there's some weird, like, tech or something that you gotta do. I don't even know if a trap would work on those guys. You know what I mean? Like, plus they do a bunch of damage. Yeah, no, it just stomped through the trap. Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess those are just a lost cause for now. The only thing in them is, like, at best, it is uncommon gear. That wouldn't be an upgrade for me anyway. At worst, it's a gray vendor item that I probably already have unlocked the appearance for. So, ultimately, it doesn't matter. So we got to gather up these weapons now. Do we want... I need to track... I don't like bars as trackers. I prefer icons in the center because I don't look over here. Which, whether it's a skill issue or not, like, I should be able to make the UI do what I want it to do, you know what I mean? Like, if something doesn't work for me, change it. So I think I need to make that Mongoose Fury an icon rather than a bar. Alright, someone else is coming in here. We're going to grab the Staff of Disintegration. It does seem to be the case that the boar pet, the charge for the boar, is an aimed ability. Like it's kind of a skill shot. So you have to kind of be in a position for it to hit in order for it to hit. Oh. Okay. Let's use this Cosmic Infuser. Get the Infinity Blades. That's kind of cool. Scourge Bane. Oh no. Good job. And then finally we grab Warp Slicer. And we'll run upstairs and grab the last Artisan Cache. That's easy to grab, because we're saying screw it on those other two because we can't figure out how to get those. It's so cool that these rooms got, like, all these buildings are so familiar. Like, I literally just was streamed yesterday in Eversong, and these buildings feel so familiar. Feel like Warp Slicer is supposed to stun.
Thank the light. You've recovered the artifacts.
Yes.
Pleasantries can wait. Fight well.
Another of the Light's chosen champions. Vanguard of the Light, with me! Push these invaders back to the void that spawned them! For the Light!
Forward! We will push back the shadows!
Hurry, champion. We need your help against that wave.
The Light chose for you to be. Channel the light from the weapons you recovered! Drive this monster back to the void! Vanguard! Redouble your effort! Today, the Void learns the power of light is supreme!
The old warrior thinks this will be his crowning achievement.
Show yourself, witch!
A paladin staring down the might of the void with only the absolute conviction that he is right. So brave in the light. How will you fare lost in the void?
Oh no.
What do we need to do?
Anaria Shalom. Terralion, we must regroup at the Sunwell before it's too late!
Damn it all! Vanguard, fall back!
Champion, mount up! Retreat to the Sunwell! We made it! Light preserve us!
Terralion is rallying the survivors to the Sunwell chamber. We will beseech the light once more to help us push back the devouring host. The Sunwell brought us salvation before. We must have faith that it will happen again. You are the last of the Vanguard to make it. I answer to the light. Sharel Aran, remain vigilant. Arator, champion, defend us as we perform the ritual. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace I am made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace I am made one with all that is sacred. another miracle. Light be praised.
It isn't over, Liadrin. Our friends inside can't maintain this ritual indefinitely.
Have faith, Erator. This is the light of our salvation.
Trying to loosen my Apple Watch band. It's a new one I got. And it's just not loosening. That's why I'm going the wrong direction. Duh-duh. Yeah, that was why I was going the wrong direction. I was tightening it rather than loosening it. All right, now I've gone too loose. All right. Good stuff.
The blade of the light.
Baladash, Malinore. The light of the sun.
The vanguard of the light will need quarters and supplies.
I will consider it after I have consulted with the others.
You are not needed. That isn't your decision to make.
Calm down, Romoth. Umbrick.
I answer to the light.
I will do my duty for Azeroth.
With perseverance, strength.
It's not like these are upgrades, so.
What I do for Quel'Thalas. The Sunwell holds the Void Storm at bay for now, but its current state cannot be sustained forever.
And there's no telling how it could be affecting the rest of Eversong, especially the Light Bloom. We need an alternative course of action.
We Rendorai can aid you in finding one. Grant us entry into Silvermoon. Absolutely not! Your mere presence would risk defiling the Sunwell with void magic. Then it seems we have nothing more to discuss. I'll continue my research in Tranquillion, should you choose to see reason.
The Grand Magister is right about one thing. Protecting the Sunwell is our top priority. The vanguard of the light will see to its defense.
Your aid was timely and welcome, Turallion. But remember that Silvermoon and the Sunwell belong to the Sin'dorei. You are guests in our fair city.
Guests, allies, and saviors, Lorthamar. Rest assured that we will guard your city and your people with the full strength of the light.
The eternal sun still guides us. Aldiel Shalom. I'll speak to the Vanguard while you get the other matters settled.
Baladash, Malinore. With all that has happened, that utterly mad vortex of shadow in the sky, guests are leaving in droves. If I weren't overseeing this place, I'm not so certain I'd still be here myself. If you wish a room, it is yours.
Where do you wish to travel? That burst of energy from the Sunwell, it was more powerful than any magic I've ever encountered. And I am well practiced. They say that army protects us, but I heard the surge was their doing. Do they even understand what they meddle with?
A new Balore. That surge from the Sunwell set off the Dragonhawks. They know when there's danger. I've never seen them this unnerved. If the animals are this affected, what about the rest of Eversong?
Sinu Amanore. The last I saw shadows descend on Quel'Danas, Arthas marched on our kingdom with his army of Scourge. Now another army marches in our streets, saying they're here for our protection. Are you certain of that?
The pleasure is mine. Let's talk.
Of course. The reliquary will lend aid wherever it's needed.
I wonder if...
As well.
Because there doesn't seem like there's anything in here that lets me adjust.
Inquiring minds just got to know. Travel safe.
Interesting. He's an archaeology teacher. There's nothing in here that really lets you set Valera's gear like you could in Midnight or War Within. So I wonder if they moved away from that. I wonder if instead of giving putting that in cities or in the main city hub, they just decided we'll just put it in all the delves. That way they don't have to deal with different zones dealing with different people.
Well, if you ever need a reprieve from the bustle of our visiting friends, seek the red banners around the city. We'll keep the Alliance out of those areas.
Because in War Within content now, like if you go to the Delvers headquarters, and you click on the item that's supposed to let you adjust Bran's gear, it brings up Valera's stuff because she's the current season / patch companion.
This better be important.
You have already taken so many of my Blood Knights to empower the Sunwell. Quel'Thalas is largely undefended.
And I am telling you that it is still not enough. Only by the faith of our forces is the Sunwell holding back the Void.
The Sunwell must not fall.
Then make sure we have everything we need and keep enemies off our backs.
General, perhaps you could see to our forces at the Sunwell. I will discuss matters with the Regent Lord.
As you will it, High Exarch. Vanguard, collect every weapon not nailed to a wall and let's move out.
You're needed in Fairbreeze, champion. A problem with the light bloom.
We have made many sacrifices.
Use this arcane projector to keep us informed.
Eritor, you may be needed at the Sunwell.
I greet you.
This light bloom might actually be of use to the Vanguard. At the very least, I need to find out.
Anaria Shala.
Is everything all right, Lady Liadrin? You've said little since we arrived.
My apologies. My thoughts are with the Sunwell. I did not expect it to react with such force.
You ask, and the light provides. Need it be more complicated than that?
She speaks of the Sunwell, not the light.
Your fount was blessed by the heart of Anaru. It is one and the same.
I
God, Terrellian.
Hold your tongue, High Exarch.
Being such a dick.
You so blithely pretend to understand. predates the existence of human civilization. And in all that time, I have never heard of the Sunwell reacting with that kind of aggression. Liadrin, what was that beam of light?
I wish I knew. It holds back the void, yet I still wonder if the Sunwell is capable of such power. What else will it do?
That question worries me, Liadrin. Is it wrong for it to do so?
The effects of the Sunwell have never been malicious. It has blessed Eversong's forests with small groves of light bloom for years.
Small at first, but Fairbreeze now reports a problem. If the Sunwell is aggressive, what of the light bloom?
These worries will lead you nowhere, Regent Lord. As long as the Vanguard maintains the connection to the Sunwell, the light will see us through. Have faith. That is all that is needed from you.
Perhaps you should save your words for when they are asked for, High Exarch. I suspect they would be better received.
Okay. Let's do some Silver Moon quests. Okay.
With perseverance, strength.
Sinu Amanore. What needs bring you here? Shorala.
To the fishing trainer.
We endure. Glory to the Sindorai. What needs bring you here? A new Velore Delana. We shall not falter.
Come along, little scoots.
Baladash, Malanore. Sun chase your shadows.
Alright, so let's go do... Oh, that's a good one to do. Let's go do debts, the debts one.
Sinu Amanore.
Mm. Yeah, I think this is it. It is! Hooray!
What can I do for you? What's on your mind? You got my attention. Safe travels.
Apex talents. Hurrah, hooray. All right, let's take Raptor Swipe. can't even get it going. Oh. So what happens if my Howl of the Pack Leader goes away?
What can I do for you? You got my attention. What's on your mind? You got my attention. What can I do for you? What's on your mind? See you soon.
What the heck is this? Weird. All right, let's go.
With perseverance, strength.
Anu Belore Delana.
Anubala Beloriala.
Oh, that got formatted weird. Hunter has so many utility buffs or abilities. All right, let's go do... We'll do Belaths.
My blades are yours. The world still needs defense. My sight remains vigilant. Remain on guard. The world still needs defense. My sight remains vigilant.
Adash, Melinore. Sun chase your shadows.
Are you planning a purchase? Treat my wares with care. My goods are one of a kind. May my goods serve you well.
Funny, she's named Mana Heart rather than like Fell Cloak or something like that.
We endure. Anubala Belorealan.
My blades are yours. My sight remains vigilant. I will be watching.
To the harbor.
What needs bring you here?
Glory to the Sindori.
My blades are yours. The world still needs defense.
Yeah, I think I'll run Murder Row on follower difficulty. All right.
We need to act fast.
Set focus. Okay.
Do what it takes to defend yourselves.
quite understand why the colors keep changing here. I love Raptor Swipe. It's a really good Apex talent, in my opinion.
Come face me, sneak.
I think I'm gonna save. Well, do I really want to save? That's the question.
Let's make an example of you.
Yeah.
Use the disguises and find the goods.
Alright, a little bit of a single target fight coming up.
Who are you? Who gave you access?
12 seconds on
Sloppy, saying. Clean this
Boomstick.
up and meet me upstairs.
this way. Yeah, I was a little focus starved on that fight. It gets to a certain point where like you're struggling to get focus so that you can cast Raptor Strikes.
Did you really think it would be this simple?
I should have my leech pad out. Ooh. Trinket. Nice. Cool. We're holding boomstick for the next pack. time to fight the boss boss. The boss 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 boss.
As long as Silvermoon has need of it, I'll give them the fell they desire.
It ends here, Lithiel.
Wretch! You would deprive this city of the power it craves. Then taste mine!
We'll hold for a second.
Feel the best! Keep them busy. Burn you out! Still threatens.
Hooray!
Storm frightens the city.
We did it.
My blades are yours. Beware of threats unseen.
Leave group. Gold is gold.
Perseverance, strength.
Sinu Amanore. With perseverance, strength. What needs bring you here? Sinu Amanore. Belore de la Na. Glory to the Sindori. Glory to the Sindori. Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Anubalore Dalana. With perseverance, strength.
We endure. Anu Belore Delana.
How could I fall for that twice?
Baladash, Malanore. We endure.
What needs bring you here?
Glory to the Sindora. Baladash Malanore. Anu Bala Balore Alan. We endure. Sunwell's glory shine on you.
I'm all turned around. There it is.
What needs bring you here? Anaria Shola. Are you planning a purchase? My goods are one of a kind. Anaria Shola. Anubalore Dalana.
My goods are one of a kind. Baladash.
Baladash Malanore. With perseverance, strength. Sinua Manore. Sun chase your shadows.
Go take care of that warlock. Um,
We endure. Glory to the Sindora. Shorelara. Sinua Manore.
We endure.
With perseverance, strength. We endure.
Glory to the Sindora. We endure. Anubalore Dalana. What needs bring you here? With perseverance, strength. Aldiel Shalom.
Sinua Manore. Glory to the Sindora.
Ash Malanore.
All right.
Glory to the Sindori. May the eternal sun guide you. Sunwell's glory shine on you.
Silvermoon thrives through fresh talent. Recruit any who seem capable. Our training grounds are riddled with pests. Your, years of experience should allow you to swiftly handle this matter.
I need to tame a new cat here. Aww. Bummer. There are too many people here doing the world quest. I can't tame any of these cats.
Every recruit sown today will blossom into Silvermoon strength tomorrow.
Let's see if I can find a quiet area where I can tame one of the cats that I want. I know it doesn't matter, but I really want to tame a adult one. On over this way. Yeah. Just the mana worms. Seems like the kitty cats are over here. Oh, that's heartless. making it kill its brother after I tame it. Alright. Well, actually, I think I'm good on the lynxes. Aww. Okay, I need more mana worms. Sorry. Arcane worms.
Perhaps our students should do it themselves next time. Regardless, your efforts suffice for now.
Alright, let's do this quest.
Sinu Amanore, Anu Bala Baluria Lan. With perseverance, strength, Baladash Malanore.
Glory to the Sindora.
Baladash Malanore, Shorelaran. What needs bring you here?
Does Raptor Swipe always have that kind of like gold flash to it? I would think that flash is supposed to be the fourth point in the Apex talent, where you get the 300% effectiveness of strike as one.
With perseverance, strength, sun chase your shadows. Anu Belore Delana. Sinu Amanore. Anu Bala Balorialan.
Oh, I've had some drops frames. I don't know what that's about. I don't normally get those.
Anu Belore Delana. We endure.
We endure.
Glory to the Sindorai, Shorel Aran. We endure. Baladash, Malanore. May the eternal sun guide you. Sunwell's glory shine on you. With perseverance, strength, we shall not falter. Anu Belore Delana. Sun chase your shadow.
Anubalore Delana. Sinua Manore. May the eternal sun guide you.
Oh, that's gonna go down. No, it's not.
Baladash Malanore, what needs bring you here? We shall not falter.
What needs bring you here?
What needs bring you here?
Glory to the Sindorai.
Baladash, Marinore.
I love how I'm dueling these like apprentices with bombs and freaking shotguns and stuff. All right, this should give me a level up.
Strength. Baladash Malanor.
We're gonna slot that in there. Right. 30-second cooldown on all of them, or eagle, cheetah, turtle. Yep, cool. I really like these like floating towers that are kind of maze-like. Man, it is so trippy. Like, I know exactly where I am in terms of like the Blood Elf starting area, what these platforms are. This one's a little weird because like this platform exists, so it's like they added one, but I don't know.
What needs bring you here? Aldiel Shalom.
That was an upgrade, so we'll take it. Nice. I think that's all the Silvermoon quests that I was gonna do. I can't remember. Yeah, we'll do that one. I think it's really just there's one quest in this area that triggers a quest abandon count tick up. I'm pretty sure this chain is okay.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
What needs bring you here? We shall not falter. Sinu Amanore, Sunwell's glory.
Okay, and then we'll grab you, and you. we go. All right.
Glory to the Sindori, Anu Belore Delana.
Anu Belore Delana. Come in here. We talk to you. We get ready. I wonder if it's possible to track Raptor Swipe. Although technically I won't need it. Like, it's only right now when there's a 25% chance for it to upgrade to Raptor Swipe. Okay. How much time left on that? 4 days. That's plenty of time.
What needs bring you here?
Yep. Okay. So, I think with that, I'm going to call it a night. Kind of burnt out. I played all day yesterday. And most of today now. Or tonight, anyway. And I got some stuff I need to do around the house. So, I think we'll just call it a short stream today. And we'll pick up tomorrow and do the campaign for Eversong Woods. Yeah. I think that's the play. So we'll go ahead and log out. And yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.